Hello, my dear friends. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Mukit.
Good evening, sir. How are
Good,
you,
e-
sir?
good evening, Ryan. I'm also fine. Thank you for asking. Hello, Sophie,
Assalamu
Pankti.
alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam, Hasibullah, Kashif, Adina, Pankti, Shafeen. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I hope everyone is okay.
Assalamualaikum, sir. How
Walaikum,
are
as-
you?
Walaikum assalam, Adina. I'm also fine. Thank you for asking. Just wait a few seconds more. We are going to start the session because many of those friends did not. Walaikum assalam, Sophie. Many of the students did not join. So we will discuss some of the questions. A little bit tough one, but not that much. Then after that, I will give you a small idea about the electric field. I'm not going to teach you. I'm just going to discuss some of the thing. Okay. Walaikum assalam, Shafeen. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, my dear students. So good evening, everyone, and welcome to the PW Gulf. My dear student, today's class we are going to discuss the questions related to the ray optics. My dear students, sir, velocity of image formula I didn't understand. Velocity of image, which one? For mirror, for in refraction, or in lens? Because we in lens we didn't discuss that. We only discussed the velocity in the mirror, right? Okay. Okay. In the end of it, I will discuss that. Okay. So everyone get a revise. If you didn't get the time, then in tomorrow class, in the starting of it, we will discuss that. Okay. Don't worry about it. But if I forget, if we didn't discuss in today's class, please remind me in tomorrow class. Okay. In revision, I will conclude that point. Now, my dear friends, in this class, means in previous classes, we have discussed the refraction through the spherical surface, and we get the formula n2 upon v minus n1 upon u equal to n2 minus n1 upon r. This is the formula for the refraction through the spherical surfaces. This is your question. Inside a glass cube, this is a glass cube, okay? Cube, side 40 centimeter, refractive index 1.5. There is a spherical cavity of a radius r. It's a cavity 10 centimeter in which means cavity means there is a hole inside of cube. There is a hole in a cube, and on that hole means the spherical hole, they fill the water, and the refractive index of the water is what? 4 by 3. And fish lies at the common geometrical center. Suppose it's a sphere, and the fish is at the center of it. Find the apparent position of the fish as viewed by the observer. As viewed by the observer. 1, 2. Hmm? Huh? I need your reply in this one. First one, we are going to talking about the refraction through the spherical surface when the ray is going to pass through one medium to another medium in first case. How many refraction is happening over here in first when it is going to enter into the glass cube? First refraction. Second,
Two.
yes. Second refraction when it is entering into this water.
Water.
Yes.
Two cases we are going to find it out over here. Huh? Hmm? Suppose
Yes,
like
sir.
suppose like this is a fish. Ray will come out from this fish. How? Hmm. Very interesting one. This question is very interesting and very easy. Many people try to solve this kind of question, but they lack the conceptual thing. So just like you prepared very nicely. And what we have done rays come out from this one, it enters into the another medium. Liquid is 4 by 3 and this is 3 by 2. Which is more? I'm just saying, suppose it get deviate from his path.
Uh, 3 by 2.
And then again it deviate from his path. Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So you are saying it get deviated 2 times. Hmm? I'm asking something from you, my dear friends. You have to reply
Yes,
me.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now please pay attention on this one. This is your center. When ray enters into it, normal always perpendicular to the surface,
Yes, sir.
and ray is going to enter like what? Suppose like this ray is
Like,
leaving, ray is coming out from this one, and this is also normal. This is your fish. Ray is coming out like
Good
this,
evening, sir.
and this is also normal.
As- Excuse me, sir. Could you
Yes.
re-explain what it is saying right now? I had network issues that took time to join. अभी जो क्वेश्चन चल रहा है वो खाली एक्सप्लेन कर देती
हाँ, अरे कर रहा हूँ, टेंशन मत लो. जो भी बोलोगे वो मैं, you have a right to ask, okay? Everyone has a right to ask, and it's my responsibility to clear it out. But sometimes we should also have a right to smile, right to laugh of the situation. Okay, that is that thing is called human normal human nature. Okay, so in this question they are saying it's a cube, and in this cube we put in a hole, and a one spherical hole. On that one spherical hole we put the water, and in this water they didn't only put the water, they also put the fish. Not the actual one, just like in a toy one, just like you have seen in some malls every in some fair. So we need to find out what will be the apparent position of this fish, and it is at the center. Right now it is at the center, means 40 means at 20 from this height, 20. So in normal scenario we are saying ray enters from liquid to glass, refraction will happen. Ray coming from glass to air, refraction will happen, right?
Yes, sir.
What about the one who joined late? I'm not able to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm hearing. Yes, sir. I'm
Okay.
there.
Okay, okay. Because I was not able to see your name at the time, because that's why. No issue, no issue. Okay. So two refraction will happen. Now we are taking this sphere over here. Ray will come out from the sphere. And I told you in the spherical surface, you find out the normal, which is perpendicular to the surface. If you don't know, you have to draw the line from the center. That line will be the perpendicular to the point. So can you see the ray and the normal are on the same line? Ray come out and the normal are on the same line.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because of it's in the spherical symmetrical manner, so your deviation will be 0.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the main thing, that what normal people do and what you are not going to do. Normal people are going to apply the first refraction, then they do the second refraction, that's it. Okay, so you are not going to apply that kind of approach. You need to use your mind, that it will come out from the spherical surface. When the ray come out from the spherical surface, the normal and the ray both are passing parallel to each other, the angle between them is 0 degree. So deviation will be 0. Okay. So in actual manner, ray will go like what? Ray will go like this. Hmm. Is it clear or not?
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Anyone have any kind of confusion?
No, sir. It's clear.
Okay. Now can we apply the first refraction approach? Hmm. My dear friends, can we?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, my dear friends. Okay. So our ray is entering from one medium to another medium, from this liquid to this one. From the spherical surface, refraction we applied from the spherical surfaces. Okay. So, my dear friends, let me remove this one. N2 upon V minus N1 upon U equal to N2 minus N1 upon R. When the first refraction will happen, but it is going from liquid to this one. Because over here we are not talking about the angles. We are talking about just entering from one medium to another medium. So what we are going to get? You can see a ray is coming from this side, and this is the spherical surface. So your radius is also on this side. This is the R, na? Radius also in this side. And the other side is the ray is going. Even though angle is 0, but we are showing it is go without any deviation. So this side is negative, this side is positive. So your position of the object will be negative, and your R is what? 10. So U will be minus 10 and R will be minus 10. Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir. Got it.
In first
Yes, sir.
refraction. R will be minus 10. This point is clear or not?
Yeah. Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Many
Clear,
of you
sir.
are wondering, sir, if ray is not getting deviated, then why we are finding this one? Why we are doing this thing? If ray is not get deviating. But refraction is happening, na? But the refraction is still happening. Okay. Let's put the value. N2 is what? N2 is the refracted ray medium, which is 3 by 2. V we need to find it out. Minus N1 is 4 by 3 upon U minus 10. 3 by 2 minus 4 by 3 upon R. R is what? Minus 10. So what we are going to get? 3 by 2V plus 4 by 30 equal to 6. 3 3 ja 9. 9 2 ja 9 minus 8 by 6 upon minus 10. So it is nothing but 1 by 60 minus 60. Yes, my dear friends. Anyone have any kind of confusion in this one? Please tell me.
No, sir.
You can put this on the other side. So 3 by 2V will be equal to 1 upon minus 60 will be equal to minus 4 by 30. 3 by 2v will be equal to 60 as a LCM minus 1 minus 2. 4 2 is 8 minus 9 by 60. 3 get cancelled out by 3 times and this 2 get cancelled out by 30 times. Yes, my dear students, I need your response in this one. So this will be minus 3 by 10, 30, sorry. It will be minus 10. So what you
Minus
get, 1 upon V will be equal to minus 1 upon 10, V will be equal to minus 10. That was obvious thing. That was the obvious thing, means ray will retrace back to its previous position. Ray go like this and then again ray move backward direction. Ray move backward direction. Got it or not? Ray move back to backward direction.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes,
Got it, sir.
yes, yes, Sophie, you can do it. Okay. Please write it down. Then we will discuss the second point because we need to go the second slide. Before this class, I was discussing the center of mass and I discussed a one formula and that formula again you going to be used over here. Okay, so I will share that proof to you in your group. But right now you just need to remember that result. Okay. I'm not saying you need to remember that result. I'm just saying you should know that proof because you already learned the 11th class. Okay, that thing yes, center of mass from grade 11. It is a non-edge system of particle and rotational motion. My dear students, on the 11th class, we have learned a topic, center of mass. In center of mass, we shifted the two particles from their position and we put a condition, their answer, their result should not be changed. Means the center of mass should not be changed. Center of mass should not be changed. Same way over here, what we are seeing that object and the image is not changing its position. Image and the object is not changing its position. Yeah, I know that. I know that. If that person teach you that well, obviously you will not face any kind of difficulty in the electric and field and charge chapter. There are lots of things that you are not aware of that. Every time whenever teach any topic, I give you an indication that is going to be used and that one and that one and that one. So everyone should say that their students like this so they know the importance of the topic and they pay attention according to that one. So my dear students, I'm going to stop over here because you don't know that knowledge. So let me give you a little bit knowledge. In 11th class, there was a center of mass. Suppose like this is a mass 1 and this is mass 2 and their center of mass somewhere over here. If I change their position, put M1 mass over here, put M2 mass over there. And still center of mass will remain at the same point. Then on that one, we have said we can write down this condition. M1 R1 will be equal to M2 R2. Means M1 upon R2 equal to M2 upon R1. Because the position of the image is not changing, the center is not changing, center of the image is not changing. So that's why we can say the N2 upon V should be equal to N1 upon U. By that result, we are saying this thing. This is the result we have derived by the concept of center of mass when the center of mass is not changing. When the center of mass is not changing. Okay, so just like the distance of N1, M1 upon R2. Okay, and you can again interchange your position of refractive index, like N2 upon N1 will be equal to V upon U. Now we need to find out in second diffraction will happen from the plane surface, because center of mass is not changing. The object place is not changing. Sir, in our ray optics, object place is not changing. In every case, object was stable. We just find out the position of the image because of the refraction. Right? So why you are mentioning that word over here? Why you didn't mention that word over there? Nobody is asking that point. Because in other cases, image is not going to be formed on itself. In this case, image is getting formed on itself. So we will say if image is going to be formed on itself, though in virtual scenario, the image's center of mass will be remain at same place. Okay, that's why we mentioning that one. Now you can put that value. N2 and N1 will be what? Can anyone tell me in second refraction? N2 upon N1 is what? N2 and N1 is what? We are going in which medium to which medium?
N2 is 1.
Glass to air.
Okay.
N2 is 1 and N1 is 3 by 2.
In this scenario, we are saying this go without derivation. Okay. So when we go through this refraction, and over here we know that idea, the center of the image is same. Object is at the center and the image is also formed at a center. So that image which is at the center is also, so center of the image is remain same. When the center remains same, then we can write it down. When the center remains same, please pay attention. When the center remains same, we can write down this statement, just like in the center of mass. So we goes from glass to air. Glass is N1, air is N2. N1 is 3 by 2, it is 1. So 1 upon 3 by 2 equal to V upon U, which is, U is what? Position of the image. Huh? Position
sir.
of the image, and that will be positive or negative. Huh?
Negative.
What about other students?
Negative.
Negative.
If I'm saying this is not the right answer, then what you will say? Hmm.
So the answer is not correct. Is it positive then?
This is the 10 from this one to this one. What about this distance? Nobody.
That's positive 10.
This is the 10. What about this distance? Yes.
10.
30.
Okay. Any other students? Object distance from the refractive surface. Object distance from the refractive surface. Whenever any kind of question we have done, I hope you remember all of those numericals. This is your center. Total distance is what? 40. And the center distance will be what?
20.
20. And over here, we have mentioned that the ray will revert back. It means it's the virtual one. The ray will revert back. It means it's the virtual one. Is it clear or not? Ray revert back. So you just imagine that, nah? It's a virtual one. You draw the line when someone go like this and it return back. तो पूछेगा कहाँ से आ रहा है भाई? तो he will say that I am coming from the target. Huh? Suppose like one kind of race is going on and they need to cover the 100-meter distance. Not the 100 meter, suppose like 1 kilometer distance. And he do what? He walk only 100 meter and then turn back. And then the other players are coming from his side. So that player is going to assume that he covered that distance. That's why he's coming from that target point. Right? So same way, na, if ray is going to coming out, so he will assume that ray is coming from this side. That is a virtual side. When ray is going like this, it means he will assume ray come from this side. Am I correct or not, my dear friends? So other side
Yes,
is
sir.
positive. Other side is positive. And the distance from the refractive surface is what? 20.
Yes, sir, 20.
Yes, sir. 20.
This distance is what?
20.
20. Okay. Now,
BB, I just still couldn't understand the virtual ray. Can you थोड़ा सा फिर बोल सकते हैं in simple terms? I didn't get it.
virtual means if ray changes path. I told you, na, just like you and Riyan both are, suppose like both of you are learning in the same school. And don't tell me that, sir, your drawing is very bad. I know that. That is a Mexican cap. And this one is cowboy. Not cowboy, Chinese, Japanese. Okay.
Got it.
And this is a target point. Okay. And some obstacles, some hills, some trees also over here like this. Some house is also there. Some kind of dhaba. So, both of you are smart ones. So, you are assuming that it's a very long distance. So, first we will run slowly, then we will move fast. We have to store our energy. But the Riyan is the smart one. So, what Riyan will do? This Mexican cape guy, he just take the turn from the tree. So, what our Farman will think? What the other student will think? He will think he runs so fast, that's why he covered that distance so much fast. I still over here. Oh. Right? So he's just going to assume that he is coming from this target point. Am I correct or not?
Yes.
He's coming from this target point. You are not assuming that he is a cheater. Right? He is going to cheat. Same
got
way,
it.
ray goes like this and then revert back. So the person you will be over here, he will think the ray is coming from this side. So when we start thinking, we draw the deadest line, and deadest line denoting what? Virtual ray. It's not the real, it's a virtual, it's a imaginated ray. Clear?
Got it, sir.
Got
Clear.
it, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So on the incident ray side is negative, other side is positive. So that's why this side is positive, and the distance, we are not going to take this distance. We are going to take the direct distance from the refractive surface. Distance from the refractive surface. We always take that distance, not that diagonal or something like that. Total ray path, we are never take that one, because observer is over here. Okay, I made this diagram only to make you understand. The ray should go on this observer eyes. Observer eye cannot, he cannot taken out and put it over here. Oh, I can see that fish. Okay, only to make you understand. That's why I draw the ray diagram like this. Okay, ray can also move like this. Okay, so we need to take this distance. Okay, distance from the refractive surface. Okay, distance from the refractive surface. Always we are going to take distance from the refractive surface. Now, my dear friends, all of you get that idea, and please do not write this down. Okay. Now, so your u will be 20 plus 20. Okay, my dear friends. So v will be equal to what? 20 into 2 by 3. 40 by 3. This is your answer. Clear, everyone? So
Yes,
this
sir.
this
Yes,
level of
sir.
question we need to practice. This level of understanding we should have. Even though in your board exam this level of question will not come. Okay, you don't need to worry about it. Some easy one will come. But I need to practice those kind of questions, so it will increase your understanding level. Okay. If I'm going to discuss some easy question and you will get happy, oh, I can solve this question by my own. And you will get happy. Oh, wow, sir is teaching very well. I am able to solve the question. And you get very happy. But at the time of examination, just like in my childhood, I also say the same thing. In classrooms, I discuss the easy question, but in examination, he give us the tough questions.
True.
Right? So that
Yes,
should
sir. Happens every time with us.
right, my dear friend. So I need to show you the real picture of the concept. So you will be able to use your mind. Okay, this is the way we need to think. This is the way we need to take the distance. Right? So my dear friends, obviously I'm going to put you in that place where you need to put your efforts. I'm not here to give you a comfort zone. I'm here so you can get the good marks in your exam. I'm here to give you some good things so you will understand the each and everything. Thank you, Rehan. Okay, so please, my dear friends, it will take time to gain your trust. Okay, the chat you are putting in chat box, it takes too much time for a teacher to get this kind of words. Because in initial days, I know that in the initial days, all of you get really pissed off by that chapter, electric field and charge, and lots of derivation. Now you start slowly you are getting that knowledge, and every year this thing happen, not just in a you, every year. Those who already learn by me in the 11th class, they know the thing. But when suddenly one student come directly in 12th class, and when I teach that, they see the different picture. Okay, so physics is a different subject, my dear friends. We need to understand, then we need to implement it by maths. Okay, it's a combination of both things. Especially bio people get afraid of these things. So we need to discuss the enough amount of maths so you will not struggle in your examination. Okay, my dear friends. So please, thank you, Shafin. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, all of you, Rehan. So please, my dear friends, we need to practice the numericals at home. Put your best efforts So you will get what you deserve. Thank you all of you. Now we can move on. Huh? And this derivation I will share you
Yes.
on that particular group. They made it. I will show you the snapshot of that one. Okay. How we get this result? How we get this result? Directly I put it over here, but I done the derivation in that slide. So you will get that idea. Okay. Along with the question. Now let's come to the another question. Now this is a question. This is our object is at the x position. This is the radius of curvature of this curvy part, and this is the distance of 110. I think this kind of question we have already done in the Sunday class. Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if we discuss that, I think all of you can reply me some of the things. Yes, my dear student, they are asking what? They are saying an object. Please read the question like I did in classroom. An object is placed in a medium of refractive index n equal to 1. N equal to 1. In front of a spherical glass slab, refractive index of the glass slab is 1.5. In which concave mirror of a focal length f, this is a concave mirror, focal length is 10 centimeter, is fixed on the other end of, find the x value. It's a slab and it's a mirror, so ray will get reflect by this one. This one is clear or not? So
Yes, sir.
first it's a slab, so obviously ray will refract. Over here refraction will happen, and over here reflection. Because they mentioned that now it's a mirror. So it's 100% sure thing. Image is going to be formed on this side. Huh? Am I
Yes,
correct
sir.
or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my dear student. What should we do? Can anyone tell me what should we do? Because object distance is given x. Yes, my dear students. Yes, I need your reply. I need your reply, my dear student.
We should find the refraction.
Refraction. First, we need to apply the n2 upon v minus n1 upon u equal to n2 minus n1 upon r. Okay, very good. What about the object?
So the distance between 0 and, O and P is equally half, then P and C.
You are not getting one thing. It's a spherical one. It's a spherical glass slab. What happened in the spherical medium? Glass slab is also a medium. Water is also a medium. In a spherical medium, what will happen? Image is going to
No
be
deviation.
formed on the object itself. Huh? It's a spherical medium, spherical refractive medium, na? So image is going to be formed on an object itself. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can see it's also a glass slab. this length of the glass slab is 110 centimeter. Is it clear or not? And they're saying
Yes, sir.
on the
Yes, sir.
other end, we put a concave mirror. So it means this is your center. Somehow, if ray goes over here, image is going to be formed like this at the center. Is it clear or not? Image in a spherical,
Yes.
in a spherical medium, image is going to be formed on an object itself. This is what? 10. Yes, my dear students.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is your 10. So this will be what? 900.
Yes, sir.
110 minus 10. The position of the image will be what? Hmm? 10. And it's also a concave mirror. Center of this one will be 2F. So in this scenario, you should want that ray should not formed at that one. So if the object is over here, then in that particular moment, ray object is image is going to behave like an object for that mirror. Then what will be that distance? So in such scenario, we are discussing what? It's a spherical medium. It's a spherical medium and our image is going to be formed on an object itself. Now, we are not discussing this part because we need to find out this one. Now we are discussing the scenario in between this one and this mirror. This spherical glass slab and this concave mirror. This point is clear or not? We are discussing in between what?
Mirror and
And it is
sphere.
at the center of curvature of the mirror,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. This is the radius is given. And the one thing we are mentioning, the focal length of that one is 10. For the radius of that one will be, radius of curvature for this concave mirror will be what?
20 centimeter.
20.
20 centimeter.
20 centimeter. And if we put the image at that 20 centimeter, image is going to be formed where? Huh?
Center of curvature.
At C,
Hmm?
B.
Okay. Please pay attention accordingly. Let me give you just one more example for this one. This point we get it easily. Over here, refraction will happen. Oh, at this point, refraction will happen. At this point, reflection will happen. Okay. Now, an object is placed, refractive index, object is placed over here. We don't know that distance from this surface. This spherical slab, glass slab refractive index is 1.5. Then you put a concave mirror, have a focal length 10 centimeter. Other end, find such, oh, we forget this point. Find X such that final image formed on an object itself. I forget that point. I forgot to read it properly. Without reading this condition, I applying that concept. So now the things is going to change. Okay, I'm really sorry for that one. They are saying such that the final image is formed on the object itself. On the object itself. If we want it to be formed on an object itself, according to this one, image should be formed at the center curvature of this mirror.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rehan. So, if object is formed where? When the object is at the center curvature, image is also going to be formed at a center curvature. We know this, na? If object is at the center curvature, image is going to be formed at a center curvature. So that distance will be what? This distance will be 2f, right? And this distance will be 110 minus 2f. Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you want to, ray should revert back in the same way. This condition you already know. In a spherical slab, ray will revert back in the same manner. Ray will revert back in the same manner. But this mirror also show work like that. So ray go like this, and then it goes to the mirror, and then ray revert back like this. Okay, so that distance will be 110 minus 2f, because in this one they are just making a condition, the image should be formed on an object itself. Okay, so we don't need to discuss that distance x right now, we just have to pay focus on this condition. And by this final one, we can say if the object at the center curvature, image is going to be formed at a center curvature, right? So 110 minus 2f, distance from point P, minus 2f minus 2 into 10, 20. It is 90. This distance from the pole is 90. Is it clear or not? It's a 90 centimeter.
Yes, sir, clear.
Yes, sir.
What we have said, my dear friends, if the ray go like this, assume that, please try to understand what I'm trying to say. This is your spherical slab. Spherical slab. If ray come from this point, then it will revert back at this point. It is not necessary, we are talking about center. Okay, so we just saying it will revert back on the same path. So that's why I'm saying it is going like this. So at the same way, the way it enters, at the same way it is going to leave. Same way it is going to leave. This point is clear or not? Because in the starting I was didn't see that statement, so that's why we were discussing according to that condition. Now they, in this one they put a condition, the final image should be formed at the object itself. That's why I'm saying that if you want that, so we have to start from the end, so we can reach to this distance. Okay, according to this condition, if we are going to, only one thing is there when object is going to be formed on itself, if it is a centro curvature, right? When the object is a centro curvature, you already know this. In today's class you get the logical idea also. Okay, logical idea is what? When the object at the center, image is going to form at a center, because ray get revert back, because normal and incident ray are in the same direction, same angle. That's why we know that. Now according, if the object image is also going to be formed over here, so it is means what? The image is also going to be formed on the same place. So in this one we are going to apply the refraction, then we will apply that object over here. Please try to understand. This is our mirror. Okay, according to that one, this is our center curvature. This is the ray go like this, right? And ray come out like this. So it means according to this surface, this is the image place. Am I correct or not? If when the refraction is going to be happen, this is our object, ray goes like this and image is going to be formed over here. And for this reflection, this image is going to behave like an object. Huh? Is it clear or not? This is the place
Yes, clear.
of the image and object itself. Is it clear? This is the image in first refraction. And this is the image for second refraction. And this image is also going to perform like an object. Right? So can I say this is the position, is the place of the image by this refraction? Huh? How the image is going to be formed over here when it is going to pass through this refraction? Right? First ray will pass through this one, then it goes to the mirror. First it will pass through this refraction, then it goes to the mirror. Right, my dear students? So, my dear students, if you wanted to make it in the same
Yes.
place, so we saying the object should be at the center of curvature of this mirror. Right? So, what will be the distance? So, we put the 110 minus 2f. Right? Is it clear? So, in first
Yes, sir.
refraction, this
Yes,
is
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
position of the image. Position of the image. Okay, this image is going to behave like an object for this mirror. So if you wanted to make it at the same place, so it will be over here. So by that we can find out the image position of this refraction. By this effort we find out the position of the image in refraction. Because in this question they mention the one word, the image should be formed on an object itself. So we started our journey from this place. How it is possible when the object is at the center of curvature? How the object will be over here? When the refraction happen, this image is going to behave like an object for this mirror. So this image distance for this refraction, which is what? 90. Huh? This side is negative, this side is positive. So your V will be minus 90. And now you can apply N2 upon V plus 90. Minus N1 upon U equal to N2 minus N1 upon R. Is it clear or not, my dear students?
Yes, sir, clear.
This point is clear or not? Why we are taking this 90? This point is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Clear.
Why we are taking this 90?
Clear,
Because
sir.
we want, they mention the condition, object image should be formed on object itself. So many of you think we can also assume it over here. Yes, you can assume it. You can assume it by putting the R will equal to 10. But in this scenario, if we are talking about this slab, ray will get revert back. Ray will get revert back. So final image is not going to be formed on the other side. The object ray is coming from this side. Okay. Ray, in this scenario, what happened? This is a reflecting surface, this one. Please understand this one. This side is a mirror. And this is a one medium. So ray goes to this one and revert back to the same medium. Refracted ray and the reflected ray, incident ray and the refracted ray medium should be, reflected ray medium should be same. Over here, ray come out from this medium entering into the another medium. That's why refraction is happening. Over here, ray goes into this mirror and revert back. Then what is happening? It revert back into the same medium. That's why image get formed in a same medium, same place. Is it clear or not?
Clear,
Huh?
sir.
That's
Yes,
why
sir.
image get revert back.
Yes,
to the
sir.
same. Okay, very good.
Yes, sir, clear.
So that's why we didn't apply it over here according to this condition. Now, N2 is what? Another medium 1.5. 1.5 can be written as a 3 by 2 into V. V is what? 90. N2 is what? 1.5 can be written as a 3 by 2. Okay. N1 is 1. U we need to find out which is X. And 3 by 2, 1.5 minus 1 upon R is 10. Obviously, R is also positive because the radius is the positive on this side. Okay. So, 3 by 180 minus 1 upon x equal to 0.5 by 10. 5 by 100. Okay, so 1 upon x will be equal to 3 by 180 minus 5 by 100. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take the LCM. Try to take the LCM. If you don't want to take the LCM, it's totally up to you. Okay, nobody is going to hurt you. Don't forget to put the sign of this one. This is on the negative sign, so x will be negative. So this x will be negative. Automatically it become positive. Okay, automatically. So 1 upon x will be equal to what will be the LCM? 1800 or 60? 18 or 5. Mhm. Instead of that, instead of putting the 1.3 by 2, we can put 1.5. Our answer will become very fast because this LCM part is very lengthy. Let's put the 1.5 only. 1.5 upon 90 n1 1 by minus x equal to 1.5 minus 1 upon 10. So 1.5 upon 90, and this will be 0.5. This will be 0.5 by 10 minus 1.5 by 90. 0.5, 0.5. Yes, 1.5 by 90 can be written as what? X equal to 3.5. Okay. What about other students? Hmm. Please pay attention over here. 1.5 will be 5 upon 100 minus 15 by 900. 5 upon 100 can be written as a 1 by 20 minus this is 6, 30, 39. 1 upon 60. Is it clear or not? Okay. 15 by 900, 1 upon 60. Then it will be LCM is what? 60. 3 minus 1, 2 by 60. That is nothing but 1 by 30. So your x value will be 30. Yes, my dear friends. We already put the negative sign. That's why we didn't get the answer in negative. Let me repeat again. This is a 1.5. Refractive index 1.5 by 90. We get this 90. N1 is 1. X is on the other side. It's a negative. So minus x equal to 1.5 minus 1 upon 10. We simplify this. This is a 0.5. 1.5 minus 1, which is 0.5 by 10. 1.5 by 90. So 0.5. When I remove the point, the 0 will occur in a denominator. 5 upon 100, 15 by 900. 5 20 is 100. 520 is 100. 15 into 9, 15 into 6 will be 900. 15 to 60, sorry. 90. 15, 6 is 90, na? That's why a little bit calculation is needed. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
This is your answer.
Sir, can I ask another question?
Yes, yes, please ask.
Have you attempted any competitive exam or entrance test when you were young?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yes, I occur in the AI-EEE. At that time, AI-EEE exam was there, and during that time, I didn't prepare for the JEE exam. Okay, there are various reasons behind
Oh,
it, but I gave only the AI-EEE exam because in our Rajasthan, one reputed college was Kota Engineering College.
okay.
So I get the 600 rank after the 12th exam, rank 600.
Oh,
So I only put one college, one branch, and I get that one in
I
counseling.
see.
Because my father said, your brother have this college, and you also need to take this branch because I can't afford the different
Different.
books.
Ah, I see.
So and the different vehicles. You go on other college, and he will go on other college. So both of you will go in the same college, so I can save some money in traveling and the books also. So
Um,
uh, I put only one college and one branch. Okay, there are different kind of stories behind every person. So this is the reason that I
so
go
what
to that.
major did you do?
Huh?
What major did you do?
What major in branch
Yeah,
in
like
in
which stream you
in
took in the college?
in computer branch, and after that I get placed in Infosys. So I went to the Hyderabad. I went to the
Oh,
Hyderabad. Yes, and I do jump. I was in a Java developer. I was a Java developer. Then
oh, mashallah, nice.
I work on the LiveRay platform. It's a very costly
Ah,
platform.
I see.
LiveRay
How many
platform.
years you spent in Hyderabad?
Only 1 year. Immediate,
I see.
immediately after 1 year, I came to Kota again, and I started teaching. Along with that, I also done my MTech from the same college by
Oh, mashallah.
cracking the GATE exam.
Oh,
So I
you have
also
achieved many things, I can say.
not that much, not that much.
At that time, was JE the hype, or there was some other interest test at your time?
Yes, at that time only JE and AI-EEE exam was conducted.
I see.
Yes.
There was no state level entrance test, like MSET.
State level entrance exam also in right now also here. That was RPET, RPT on
Oh.
state level.
I
JE,
see.
JE is not an hype. JE, who created the JE hype? The students created that hype because the creamy one goes to those colleges. Right.
Yeah.
Long time before, only the rich people is kids know about the JE, and they afford the coaching and they prepared for them separately. In a few 10 to 15 years back, not 10 to 15 years, yeah, approximately 15 to 20 years back, only rich people's kids know about this one. But right now, everyone knows about the JE and NEET. Yes,
Oh, I see.
yes. Let me show you. This one is the bronze. Can you see that? And
Yeah, mashallah.
Oh
this
my
one is
God.
the
So yeah,
gold.
mashallah.
Mabruk, Mabruk.
Gold and bronze.
Nice.
That's why
हमारी
I
औकात
didn't.
दिखा दी सर.
That's why I didn't. I was on not on the Sunday and Saturday class because on Saturday I fought for this bronze, and
Oh,
in Sunday I got in Sunday tournament, I get this gold.
Though he didn't make any achievements, sir. Wish we were like you.
I was supposed to get gold in this one also, but the competition was really bad. One boxer,
Mashallah, sir, very nice.
thank you all of you, thank you. But one boxer was my opponent. So I was not able to do anything else because he was very young and lightweight as compared to me. So he was walking here and there like a dancer, like a Muhammad Ali. So he punched really hard. So my this part of the face gets swallowed little bit.
Ooh.
Still it is hurting because he was a really bad boxer. But in
Oh.
martial art he get entry somehow. I don't know how he get that entry. Even though we use the some safety helmet, but that was useless as compared to his power. So I was just saying previously I was saying the same thing. Hobby is a hobby, don't make it in a profession. Okay. Only the some exception one can make this as a profession. Okay. Not this I'm
Yes, sir.
not talking about my game. Any kind of hobby if you have in a singing or in a art, painting, or in some other games. Okay, so please make this as a hobby to taken out the stress. Okay, hobby is only for to get to reduce the stress, not to make it a profession. Okay, if someone is going to make it a profession, automatically it is going to make. If it is a if someone is going can make this as a profession, he don't need to do any kind of extra work. Okay, means he don't need to skip anything like in their
Yes, sir.
studies. Okay, automatically things will get achieved. But if someone is thinking like I'm good in it and I'm going to make it this as a profession, he's going to struggle a lot. Okay, so those who can make a hobby as a profession, automatically it can work without any putting extra efforts. So make a hobby as a hobby, not as a profession. Use the hobby as a to reduce your stress. Okay. Right now I started this again because feeling like little bit. Thank you. Even I was just only doing a half an hour workout alternate days.
If you start again, maybe you can become a new.
Yeah,
Very good.
but reflexes is not working that like in a long before in my college days. Okay, so only showing you these things only to discuss my personal thing because in our life, like in your life also, the teacher and in our life the students, we interact more. Our most of the time get engaged with you. Even right now we are only in the for 1 hour, but in regular class 1.5 hour. Sometimes it is 2 hour. Okay, so we only have you who can we can share our achievement with that. We lost our old friends because of the work. Okay, we didn't get that much time. That's why we are sharing, so we get little bit happy and to say the thing that we need to do is what that make a hobby as a hobby, don't make it a profession, don't engage too much because I have seen when we conduct a PTM, a student telling me, sir, in my school I have some sports activity, so I'm not able to join the classes. I have some function in my school, I'm not able to attend the classes. That is not the right thing, my dear friends. Enjoy up to a particular level, okay, but don't compromise your studies. Okay, only this thing I
Yes, sir.
want to share with thing. Okay,
Thanks for
just
your advice. That's very
yeah,
good advice, to be honest.
okay. Yeah. I was taking classes in other batches also. I was taking class your class. I also take that on Thursday. If you remember that,
Yes, sir.
I take the
Yes,
class
sir.
on Thursday. Right? I given a hint that I'm in another city and you will get a recorded class. Right? So in other city I can take in a class. PW can make it possible. Only PW can make this possible. Right? I can easily take a leave. I can enjoy the tournament. But I only take the leave only to tournament days, on the Saturday and Sunday. Only on those days about the tournament's day. Because I want to pay attention on the tournament. I don't know at which time I will get a fight. That's why I, I recorded that one. But before that, when the fight is not there, still I was in the tournament on the training time. So I come in, take the class. Same way you have to do it. You have to come into classroom, you have to study, and whenever there is a enjoyment day, you can take a skip on one day. But skipping entire week is not a right thing. Yes, my dear son, that's why I'm showing you those medals to you. That you should, some of the thing will reflect on you. Okay, so hobby is a hobby, and main thing is a main thing. So we need to know which thing I have to. We have to be that much of dedicated to our work. How I'm going to separate the thing. Okay, because sometimes we easily get distracted by some things. Someone told me like this. Someone is not picking my call. Someone is not replying me on a text. Right? So I just want you to not get distracted easily. I can also get distracted easily. Right? I have a very small daughter. I can also get distracted. I should not leave her. Right? I have a job. I should not skip my class. So
Yes.
at that time, you should be very focused on your work. Okay? Don't think what other will think. Thinking is not allowed. Okay? So please pay attention accordingly, my dear friends. Your study is your priority, and to get relaxed, engage with your hobby. When you get relaxed, then again come to your path. Okay? So you will surprise. I didn't take a single day relaxed after that one. I have so many injuries. I cannot show you. All one you can see little bit scar on this my hand. Can you see that little bit dark one?
Yes, yes.
Yes, there are lots of one over in my body. Okay, so I didn't take a rest. I'm dedicated to my work. Same way you need to be dedicated to your studies. Okay, if I can do, when a very normal ordinary person. If I can do, you can also do it. I'm not an extraordinary. I'm a normal guy, and you are the extraordinary. You are seeing the thing which other student cannot imagine. You are in a place whether other people can only dream. Okay, so please, my dear friends, focus on your study, and for the enjoyment, use your hobby. Okay, that's it. And then rest of the life you are going to enjoy. Believe in God.
Sir, if
Only.
you mind, yeah, can we just leave because chemistry class है अब हमारी in 1 minute.
Okay, bye bye
Sorry for
everyone.
breaking.
No, it's
Bye,
a
sir.
right.
Thank you for everything.
Okay, and believe in God.
Thank you.
He will do best thing to you. So strength is only coming from the God. Okay. Bye bye
Thank you,
everyone.
sir. Thank you
Good
so
night.
much.
Good night
Bye.
everyone. Bye bye everyone. Good night
Good
everyone.
night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome everyone. Good night everyone.